Hi, I'm Terry Kate, and this is Romance in the Backseat with the one-of-a-kind author, Linda Wisdom.
Hi, I'm Linda Wisdom. I'm the author of the Hex series, my most recent book being Wicked by Any Other Name, featuring witch Stacy Romanoff. She has a heart filled with romance. She loves the silks and satins in her lingerie boutique, along with selling romance novels there. And the excerpt I'm going to be reading has to do with when she is discovering that the man in her life might not be exactly what she would want. Also featuring Horace, her little gargoyle that hangs out in her store. Horace's gray stone head swiveled enough to look toward the display windows. His narrow mouth widened in a grin. Maybe that's what I need. Come to think of it, maybe that's what you need. What do you? Stacy didn't need to finish her question as a man, a tall, very handsome man, entered her shop. Nor did she need anyone to tell her that this apparition was not just a man, but a wizard. And since a wizard had never entered her shop before, she just knew which wizard he must be. She touched her creamy pearl ring for reassurance, looking at the soft glow the bead exuded. Wowza! Her enemy should have looked uncomfortable standing in the middle of a shop that was designed purely for a woman's sensual nature. But he didn't. In fact, if she wasn't mistaken, he was the type of man who would purchase expensive lingerie for his women. She gauged he usually spent a few $100s, and if he wanted to shop here, she would happily take his black Amex. If he wanted to discuss the lawsuit, she'd be only too happy to zap him right out of her shop, even if wowza did keep floating through her head. But life was playing a horrific joke on her. It was bad enough having a wizard in her shop, especially this wizard, but the sight that almost blinded her had her biting her lip to keep her scream contained. As it was, a tiny squeak escaped her mouth. All because a half circle of dainty red hearts glowed and pulsed over his head. No, 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 no. And that's just a little bit from Wicked by Any Other Name by Linda Wisdom, and I hope it'll tempt you into buying the book.
So how did Stacy introduce herself to you?
Stacy told me she was a creature of romance, that she wanted to have a lingerie shop, but this lingerie shop would also feature romance novels. And the romance novels are geared for the lingerie. So with sexy lingerie, you'll find erotica. With plain cotton underwear, you'll find traditional romances. And with the corsets and such, you would find some of the sexier historical novels.
And where would your books be? With what kind of lingerie?
Colorful. All the fun, colorful stuff.
So tell me, what's the craziest thing you've ever done in the backseat of a car?
Oh, I don't think that would be a really good idea to tell.